Hey guys, it's God Bars here, the self-proclaimed hip-hop historian, and this is the 7th episode of my series, where I take 5 of my all-time favorite verses in hip-hop and share the lyrics with you guys. Starting us off this time, we have Cameron of Dipset and his legendary verse on The Rock, or Just Fire off his Come Home With Me classic. And even though this song includes both Memphis Bleak and Beanie Siegel, it's definitely Killa Cam who takes the spotlight for me, kicking his verse off with, "Go ahead, stupid rappers, go fuck with them chicks. I'm the third little piggy, I'ma fuck with them bricks. Better yet, the bakery, I got pies and cakes. People think doubling is turning 5 to 8. I turn 8 to 20, 20 to 100, 100 to 1,000, that to 100,000. In front of housing. Close the mall down, dog, no one's allowed in. I'm copping everything, I'm done with browsing. It's the top don, glockpalm.com, get your shit rocked, mon, like Hasim Rahman. And I'm extra scary. CEOs, all the frontin' ain't necessary. I fuck your secretaries, all for information. It ain't necessary. They in love like the 14th of February. Play 'em like April 1st, right before I slide off. It could be March 2nd, sound like July 4th. Halloween or Memorial Day. At your memorial be 1 year from today. All y'all think it's peace and peachy. I leave you Reese-Peasy. All my bitches rock Christian Dior, BCBG. Round phony rappers get the heebie-jeebies. Hungry hoes say, "Killa, feed me, feed me." Calm down, ma, easy, easy. Talk greasy, please me. Get my man wheezy. Still rock Elises to squeeze, appease me. He ain't no tease but measly. Not doggies, angels, Killa. Please believe me. Next, we have the legend Nas, and just like the last pick, I'm covering an album that I've already reviewed in the past. I just didn't get a chance to share this verse, that being Stillmatic with the track You're the Man. Nasir begins this legendary moment rapping, "They plan was to knock me out the top of the game, but I overstand. They truth is all lame. I hold cannons that shoot balls of flame right in they fat mouth, then I carve my name. Nas, too real. Nas, true king. It's however you feel. Go ahead, you swing. Your arm's too short to box with God. I don't kill soloists, only kill squads. Fame went to the head, so now it's fuck Nas. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys. I seen it coming soon as I popped my first bottle. I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do, came in with my style, so I fathered you. I kept changing on the world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with people I hung with? Fuck bitches I hit? It's funny, I once said if I ever made a record, I'll take a check and put something away for a rainy day to make my exit. But look at me now, 10 years deep since the project bench with cracks in my sock sleep. I never asked to be top of rap's elite, just a ghetto child trying to learn the craft of the streets, but look at me now." Next up, we have the late legend Capital STEEZ, a rapper that was insanely influential on me and my group of friends when we were first getting into high school. And one of the stellar performances he gifted us with came from Killuminati off Joey Badass's 1999. And I wanted to go with this one instead of Survival Tactics, just because I feel like that verse is pretty universally praised and known by now. Joey had a top tier section as well, but it's really the second verse I wanted to delve into, which STEEZ kicks off with, "Soul search until my flows are perfect. I ain't trying to be a slave to grow old from working. Sorry, badass, you lucky that I peeped it second. Tell them rappers keep it steppin' with they beat selection. Check the melodies. It's so heavenly that shit'll get your hips to move with no 7Ds. Audiopium, can I bust soliloquies? Got that shit mixed and mastered, both remedies. Grab a spoonful, we stirring up a pot, and you know we gotta serve it while it's hot. I'm flowing like a volcano and dripping verses off the top, dirty cops still swerving on the block. Looking for black kids that spitting up acid, it's in my genes, so don't worry what my pants is. Get with the script, it's that ignorant shit, and they bound to get sick of us quick, but I ain't sealing my lips, it's a shift. I know you feel it, man. We blowing up like a ceiling fan, dropping off jewels like Killa Cam's man. When it comes to kicking verses, I'm Mr. Van Dam. Crushing strawberries, it's a jam. So throw up both hands if you can. Ironic how I'm killing this shit until they bury me. My volume is going in depth with longevity, stupids." Next up, we have someone who really should have been on the page by now, considering I've been tuned into them for well over a decade, that being JID or JID. And even though he advances his craft pretty much every year, I wanted to go with a moment off the tape that first introduced me to him, with the song Division, which features fellow Dreamville act Earth Gang. And JID displays how he's been able to build up such a strong name for himself in the last decade. Starting the track off rapping, "Dead 'em every side of the spectrum, Hannibal Lecter lecture, body part bone collector, nosy ass hoes get punched in the septum, that's part of the woes for throwing salt like Epsom. Pardon my bros, kinda off the rocker and steps don't step stupid or you get slept stupid. East side Lil Root, zone 6 vet, showing respect to homie forever in debt, but don't forget it. Anybody wanna see him? I can make him a believer at your neck like Gillette, get you and the person next to ya. In present time, they sayin' that I'm the next spitter. Whoa, whoa, that kinda sound like a death trap. Can't see the floor, elevator, where the steps at. James Bond 9, James Harden with the step back. No D, rappers playing foul, where the tech's at. That's cool, wave the 30 round, where the tech's at. Better get back, better get you a jetpack. They shoot where the ref at, they shoot at your hefe. They leaving him stink like Pepe Le Pew, they just put a hole in his Pepe. I go where the check at, Margilla Gorilla, they kill a brother for a thrill. They fill it now, cool, keep it moving. I won't be the one they take it out, breaking down, face down. As far as these rappers, man, these words couldn't hurt a hit. As far as these rappers, I can't count on a Ninja Turtles finger who's really fucking with the kid. That is JID. I am loud, that is mid. I'm a pound, that's a smidge. I'm a stallion, stout, strong, war ready, resilient. Guess the Lord put me in position just to kill rappers. A warrior, but words used as my spear, my sword, my fear, my lord. My chance is void if I do it for myself and don't give back to the loyal, the unemployed, all my boys in here. Okay, let's really make some noise in here. And the final verse this time around is coming from someone I believe I covered in the very first episode of this series, that being MC Paul Barman. But this is a pretty controversial, political, and heavy track, which is sarcastically titled Happy September 11th. I'm not going to share this entire thing, but I do want to at least give a decent chunk. And please keep in mind this is a political piece that I have to assume was in no way meant to offend the victims or family members. But if that's a relatively touchy subject matter for you, I'd probably recommend just clicking off the video now. And this controversial track starts when MCPB says, "Happy September 11th. Remember the dismembered in heaven. Betrayers hit pay dirt when they portrayed the patriot as traitor. They cater to a denominator so uncommonly low, they don't even notice the economy's slow. They eat genocide and fart brown brimstone. People who are still smiling got Down syndrome. With Pepe Le Pew, at least the flowers regrew. Where Bush walks, trees fall. I thought you knew. The man of the house handed his spouse and son's land in Canada, so put cash on the list. Nationalists are just euphemized racists and should be tried by a jury of euthanized rapists. But the Nuremberg trials are a burden we haven't heard from in a while. The $20 bill's just subliminal denial that Andrew Jackson's a war criminalophile. Pro-choice is pro-life, unlike those pro-death low-life poachers. Support our soldiers by bringing them homewards. So happy September 11th. Remember the dismembered in heaven. From space's perspective, every day's a new moon. View tomorrow's date as random, tomorrow wouldn't be too soon. Heb said, Reverend, said the Reverend, they fell down to the ground and they fell up to heaven, and not one went to hell, 'cause they were just victims. The system tricked them into selling insurance, currency trading, and prison precurrence. So happy September 11th. Remember the dismembered in heaven. And with that, we've now reached the end of this list, so if you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what your favorite verse out of this batch was. Don't forget to have a great day, and I'll see you next time, okay? Alright.